Hi everyone, and welcome to my first Nail Chronicles video. So today I'm just going to be giving you guys a quick update with what's been going on with my nails, and then I'm going to go through some of the steps that I've been doing just to get my nails to get back on track. And throughout the Nail Chronicle videos, I will be taping and showing you guys what I do on a daily basis. Well, maybe not a daily basis because I don't apply the products to my nails on a daily basis per se, but I'm gonna go through the week and sort of just videotape what I am doing through that week to help my nails. And as you can see that they are looking much healthier, and especially my middle finger, which you guys know that I really struggled with a really horrible infection. And I've been doing some research, and I recently just discovered that I am super allergic to black mold, and I think that was one of the main causes to why my finger got infected. And it took literally a year for the infection to go away, you guys. It was terrible. It was probably one of the worst infections that I've ever had. And it wasn't due to products, I don't think. I mean, I thought for a while I was allergic to maybe the gel or something, and you guys know I had gels on the other nails. I immediately took them off because I was feeling like, well, I wasn't feeling, but I noticed that this middle finger was also getting affected, and I've been keeping it like polish free and nothing on it as well, because I was noticing that my nail was starting to lift under the gel here, like from the nail bed. So the last nail tutorial that I did was the gel polka dot white tips, and you guys know I was wearing gel nails there. And shortly after that, I was not having a good reaction on this finger from the gel, and I really just filed it off, removed it completely, let my finger heal, and it's still literally not quite 100%. I mean, you can see there's still ridges over here, and it's super bumpy. Like there's this big bump over here, and you can see it right over there. It's still very flaky over here towards the free edge. And I haven't put any polish on it because I was worried that I might get the infection to come back. So I just wanted my finger to just literally just rest and breathe and just, go chemical free until it's completely healed. And you can see this side of the nail is healing really well, and the ridging is starting to go. That's a better close-up shot. You can see the ridges right there. And the new growth seems to be doing much better. But on this side here, the ridges are still there. I mean, look at that big pit right there. I mean, this infection really deformed my nail. It was really horrible, you guys. And there's still a little bit of lifting way down here. So this is a spot that I've got to be very careful and keep an eye out on. And that's why I've been keeping it polish free, so I can see and make sure no debris or anything gets in there. But I know this for a fact that the nail right here towards the sidewall is still very weak. So, hopefully by the summer this nail will be completely healed. I did a little bit of a nail polish remover test on this. I just kind of took a wipe and wiped it with some nail polish remover to see if I got any reaction, because my cuticle would just get red and swollen. And I mean, even as soon as a little bit of rain would come, this cuticle would be swollen and red. It was just horrible. And then it started attacking this finger, like I said, the gel underneath, and the nail was completely lifting. I mean, I had a huge lift right here, and it was starting on this side too. So I panicked. I removed all the gel, as you can see, off my nails, and I applied tea tree oil right away, and it did help. And then I ran out of tea tree oil, and it's really hard to find it here where I live, at least for really inexpensive. I mean, the cheapest one is still in America at Trader Joe's. So, but this cuticle was also starting to get inflamed and swollen, and infection was setting in, and it was just really horrible. And even now, I mean, this is still not quite like 100%. I haven't seen any infection anywhere, but I really do have to be very, very careful. So this is why I haven't really been doing any nail videos per se for you guys. I've been doing toenail videos because my toenails are fine. But I do want you guys to, check it out. If you have an infection, Google, this is how I actually found out about it, because all of the members in my family were being affected. I mean, their skin was getting rashes and they were itchy, and it was just horrible. And then I Googled paronychia and mold, and it turns out that mold can cause a lot of skin irritations. And in my case, it attacked the soft tissues of the fingers right here. And this is why I had that horrible infection. So yeah, you really do want to be careful, because sometimes it's not even the products we're using, it's outside factors. And if you do have any black mold, you really want to take care of it right away. Also, a lowered immune system did not help, you guys. So that was also another factor. So I'm doing a little bit better now. Things seem to be improving, and hopefully I can do my nail chronicle videos for you guys. One of the other things that really did help, I found it made a huge difference, was Bactroban, and this is from Korea. It was super inexpensive too. It wasn't expensive for a little tube like this, but you need a very small amount. This stuff is super strong, and I would apply it literally to where the infection and the pain was, and I would put a band-aid on it, and I would just use this for up to 10 days, because it has a murapacin or something. It has a chemical in here that is actually an antibacterial something, but that really helped. So this was a real lifesaver, along with the tea tree, of course, and all of that stuff. But this really did come in handy, and I do use it as soon as I feel like any kind of like pain or anything like that. I apply it immediately, and then I wrap it up in a band-aid, and I sleep with it, and then, it seems to be okay the next day. I mean, the ingredients in here are so strong that if you do have nail polish on your nails, I noticed, because I did a test one time, it literally ate through the nail polish. So it removed the nail polish. That's how strong the Bactroban is. So if you do have a cuticle infection, guys, Bactroban is a definite go-to. It's much better than the polysporin, neosporin, and all of those. It's a strong antibiotic. So, and it's a topical. I didn't want to take any more antibiotics, because those also mess with your immune system, and it just weakens it. So this really did work. So that's one of the things that really did help. Okay, so as you can see, that the other nails that I have been treating, minus these two, because I've been keeping them really short just to make sure no bacteria gets back in there and gets the infection going again. I've been treating the rest of the nails, and as you can see, they're doing pretty good. Minus this one, I had a little crack and I had to use some glue, so it looks a little bit kind of funny. And then I have some makeup stuck under here, but whatever. I have actually been using the BNC nail hardener. And as you guys know, I did a haul video from Born Pretty store. And I'll have the link to these in the description bar for any of you who want to try this out. I really do love them. I tend to think that the clear one works, or applies rather, not that it works. They both have the same ingredients, but this one applies much better than this one. I find this one can be a little bit stringy and kind of goopy. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because of the pink hue color that they've added to it. It kind of made it a little bit thick. But this really does remind me of the Sèche Vite. Now, one thing I do want to caution you guys about is that this product does contain formaldehyde, and I'll have a link in the description bar below about formaldehyde, you guys. And I know that a lot of products in America are not using formaldehyde anymore. Can somebody tell me, did the Sally Hansen Triple Strong base coat and nail hardener changed their ingredients, because I did use it maybe about a year ago, and it just did not feel the same. I mean, it took forever to dry on the nails, and it usually took like 2 minutes for that to dry on my nails. And you guys know, if you look back at my nail art videos, I used that as my top coat, and it dried them instantly. But I just kind of stopped using it because it didn't have the same effects on my nails, and so that's why I haven't used it anymore. So I do want to caution you guys that if you do purchase this, it does contain all of those, 5 ingredients that you should kind of stay away from, but this is the only stuff that does work, especially if you're trying to grow your natural nails. And I have a lot of problem nails. I'm not a very lucky girl when it comes to growing nails, and this is why I wanted to do the nail chronicle videos, because a lot of you out there struggle with the same things that I do, like peeling and chipping nails, and I suffer from that a lot. And no matter what I do, what I eat, yeah, eating healthier does help. Drinking more water does help. And also wearing gloves, which is something I've been doing more now. I mean, I don't wash dishes without gloves anymore. But I think that having a nail hardener to start out with, especially when you're first starting out with growing your nails, does help. And this has helped. So I've been using it for about 2-3 weeks now. And so this one has the formaldehyde, like I said. It does have vitamin E. If you do look here at the ingredients, so there's the formaldehyde, there's the toluene and DBP and all those things that, they say are bad for you. But remember, we're not using this as a long-term solution. This is just to start the nails out with. And then here it has vitamin E, which is really nice. And so does the clear one. The clear one also has the vitamin E all the way at the bottom here. So, and they do have that very strong smell. I do want to caution you guys. It does smell like that sèche vite. It's very, very strong smell. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been just basically piling it on. Sometimes I'll use a nail polish, and I will just top it with this. Once a day, once every other day, I will apply a new coat. And I don't care if it looks all a hot mess and all that, because 7 days later I remove it and start over. Just for the beginning. And I will go through the steps with you guys in my next video. Right now I just kind of wanted to give you an update what I'm doing and all that stuff. There are other inexpensive nail hardeners, and I actually found this one at my local 100 yen shop, and it was only $1. This is made in China. I don't know what ingredients are in it because I don't think it lists them in here, but this one also does work. This one doesn't smell as strong as the BNC. This one's made in Korea. So, and then another thing that I've also been doing a little more is using a regular cuticle oil, and I've seen a lot of good reviews on the C&D Rescue RX, and I've been using this on a daily basis. And I think that any kind of cuticle oil, you guys, even if you have olive oil in your house, or avocado oil, go to your kitchen and put some oil in a bottle and just use it on a daily basis, twice a day or as much as you want. I try to do it more than twice, but sometimes I forget. But at least before I go to bed, I apply this to my cuticles. And this has like those 2 little metal balls inside because it has protein in it, keratin. I believe it has daily keratin treatment, so I do shake it up. If you've got vitamin E oil, that's also great to use. I've used vitamin E oil capsules as well if you don't have the vitamin E oil in the bottle, and you can use those on the cuticles as well and the nails. I really do believe that oil does make a huge difference in the way that your nails look. So right now, like I said, I'm not worried about the shape. I had them a little more squared off, but I'm starting to really go crazy for the round. So I'm going towards that shape more, and I will show you guys how I apply all of this and what I do throughout the week. I will give you guys Chronicles weekly to show you how I apply the product, what I do on a daily basis or every other day basis basically, and how I remove it and just start over again. So that's my update, you guys, and please stay tuned because I want to take you all on this journey on how to grow your nails again. And just basically going through step by step. And this is for those of you who have problem nails, like I said, like I do. And I know my problem nails. Like I know this one will peel for the beginning, for the first month or two. I have peeling at the free edge, and I have some here, and I put a little bit of glue just to hold it down, and it seemed to help a little bit. Once the peeling will grow out, it's just a matter of maintaining it. And then once we're done with the hardener, we'll switch to a strengthening treatment. But yeah, I've got a lot of problem nails, and I'm not lucky enough to grow them to like 1 or 2 inches. I mean, I wish I could, but it's just not possible from my lifestyle. But yeah, you can see there's still a little bit of filing left from the gels I was wearing right here, but my nails were in a lot better shape this time. So thank you so much again for watching, you guys, subscribing and commenting. I really do appreciate all of your comments and all of your support. It really does mean a lot to me. And if you're interested in doing the Nail Chronicles along with me, please do so. I want to hear what you guys have to say. If there are any different videos that you guys want to see me do, please let me know. I feel like, I want to make nail art videos, but I feel like what design is out there that you guys haven't seen already? Because pretty much everything's been done. And there are so many amazing nail artists out there. I kind of want to do something different, and growing my natural nails and going through the process with you guys seems like something that is a little bit different than your regular nail art video out there. So, alright guys, enough chatter over here. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!